Start stream. Hey guys, welcome to this stream. So let me check if the stream is working or what. So what I will do, I'll simply let me see if the live stream is working or what. So welcome to this stream. So let me check if the stream is working or what. So what I will do, I'll simply let me see if the live stream is working or what. So, welcome to this stream. So, let me check it is working, but I think the audio sound was too much. So, what I'll do, I will simply filter and make sure that I do not. I should reduce the audio sound. So maybe I will go with 15 decimal or maybe 20. I will keep this 20. So yep, now we are ready. So as you can see, the title of this live stream is that I'm gonna learn about AI agent from internet, and by the mean of internet it means like I can use Google, Bing, AI, and like articles, and so maybe videos. I can also watch videos, and whatever I will learn, I will write that down in the Notion. And like I have also prepared our Notion. You can see that we have Notion here. So we will write everything whatever I will learn in this section, AI agent. So maybe firstly we will learn about AI. It means what exactly is AI. Then we will learn agent, like what is agent. Then we will combine both, and we will try to understand that what is AI agent. And then maybe we will try to understand about like how it works. And then maybe we will learn type of AI agent, and maybe also future, what is the future of AI agent, and so much. So let's begin. So what I'll do, um okay, screen is not shareable, but why? Screen is not shareable. Maybe I think I should um okay, now it's fine. Like whatever I will do, it will be like visible everywhere. So yep, what I'm gonna do, I will simply search what is AI. What is AI in the first place? So we have Google, and Google has answered, and we can use this AI overview to understand exactly what is AI. AI, or artificial intelligence, refers to okay. So what I will do, I will simply disable this. Where is the extension? I will disable this. We will go to we will go to options, and then context menu when text is selected. So now whenever we will select something, it won't will yep, now it's perfectly fine. And also what I will do, I will select text Chrome extension. So I will try to I will download some sort of I don't know how this works, but I did select copy and paste. What I want to do, I don't even know. I'll leave it. So AI, or artificial intelligence, refers to computer system capable of performing tasks that typically require human intelligence, such as learning, problem solving, and decision making. interesting. So it has mentioned three things: human intelligence, number one; number two, learning. Okay, human intelligence, like it has mentioned only one thing, human intelligence, and like such as, and like learning and problem solving, decision making. Learning, problem solving, decision making. Three things it requires. What is more detailed explanation? AI encourages a broad range of technologies that enable machines to simulate human intelligence. Okay, how it works. AI system learns from data, allowing them to handle complex problems and improve their performance over time. AI learns from data, okay, allowing them to handle complex problem and improve their performance over time. So we can understand that like whenever we are using AI, it means they are performing their task or making decisions based on their data. So data is very important in this context. Example of AI in action. AI is used in various applications including self-driving car, nice, image recognition programs, virtual assistants, and customer service chatbots. Example of AI in action. Okay, key capabilities. AI can perform tasks like learning. It can learn. It can reasoning, drawing logical conclusion from information. Okay, problem solving, finding solution to a complex issues, perception, understanding, and interpreting sensory information. Example: images, sounds, perception. Okay, language understanding, comprehending and responding to human language. So these are the tasks, like they can perform this type of tasks. AI's role in everyday life. AI is increasingly integrated into our daily routines, from using search engine to interacting with digital assistants. Future of AI. What are the future? AI is increasingly integrated into our daily routines, from using search engine to interacting with digital assistants. The future of AI. AI continues to evolve rapidly with ongoing advancements in areas like deep learning and natural language processing. Okay, we have also Wikipedia. We can use Wikipedia, we can learn from this. AI refers for users, see AI disambiguation and artificial intelligence. I do not know how to pronounce this word. Artificial intelligence refers to capability of computational system perform tasks typically associated with human intelligence, such as learning, reasoning, problem solving, perception, and decision making. It is a field of research in computer science that develop and studies method that software that enable machines to perceive their environment and use learning and intelligence to take actions that maximize their chances of achieving defined goal. Such machines may be called AIs. High profile applications of AI include advanced web search engine, example Google search recommendation system used by Google, Amazon, Netflix, virtual assistant, example Google Assistant and Alexa, autonomous vehicles, Waymo, generative and creative tools, ChatGPT, AI art and superhuman plays and analysis in strategy game, example chess, Go. However, many AI applications are not perceived as AI. A lot of cutting edge AI has filtered into general applications, often without being called AI, because once something becomes useful enough and common enough, it is not labeled AI anymore. Okay, but however, the YouTube video recommendation system also using AI, maybe machine learning or what? By the way, what is the difference between AI and machine learning? What I will do, I will simply open notebook, Google's notebook, not this one. Google Notebook LM. So I will open this and I will simply, okay, this could be also a nice thing to write all of the things that we learned. Why not create? We can feed so many data here, and they're gonna make a beautiful notes out of those data. So this is also nice, a smart way to learn anything. But what I will do, that I will copy this link and paste to notebook, upload a source, and link website. I will paste this out, insert, and they're gonna cover this, what is this and everything. It has mentioned so many things like applications that AI, we are using this in health and machine, and games. AI is also being used in game. Mathematics, amazing, we can use AI in mathematics as well. Finance is very nice example, very amazing example. Military, how can we use AI in military? Various countries are deploying AI military applications. The main application enhance command and control, communication, sensor integration, and interoperability. Research is targeting intelligence called and analysis, logistics, cyber operations, information operation, and and autonomous vehicle. AI technology enable coordination of sensors and effectors, threat decision and identification, marking of enemy positions, target acquisition, coordination, and deconfliction of distributed joint fiber between network, combat vehicle, both human operation and autonomous. AI has been used in military operation Iraq, Syria, and I didn't get it, but मैं क्या पढ़ा मुझे भी नहीं मालूम. Agent, artificial intelligence agent are software entity designed to perceive their environment, make decisions, and take action autonomously to achieve specific goals. These agents can interact with user, their environment, or other agents. AI agents are used in various applications including virtual assistant, chatbots, autonomous vehicles, game playing system, and industrial robot. AI agents operate with the constraint of their programming, available computational resources, and hardware limitations. This means they are restricted to performing tasks. What I will do, I should do this. Performance tasks within their defined scope and have finite memory and processing capabilities. In real application, AI agents often face time constraint for decision making and action execution. Many AI incorporate learning algorithms enable them to improve this performance over time through experience and training. Using machine learning, AI agent can adopt a new situation and optimize their behavior for their design tasks. Other industry specific tasks, there are also thousands of successful AI applications used to solve a specific problem for specific industries or institutes. In a 2017 survey, one of 5 companies reported having incorporated AI in some of the offering or processes. A few examples are energy storage, medical diagnosis, military logistic applications that predict the result of judicial decision, foreign policy, and supply chain management. AI applications for evacuation and disaster management are going. AI has been used to investigate if and how people evacuate in large scale and small scale evacuation using historical data from GPS, video, social media. Further, AI can provide real-time information or on the real-time evacuation conditions. In agriculture, AI has helped farmers identify areas that need irrigation, fertilization, pesticide treatments and increasingly yield agronomistic use. AI is conducted research and development. AI has been used to predict the ripening time in crops such as tomatoes, monitors soil moisture. Ethics. AI has potential benefit and potential risk. AI may be able to adopt science and find solutions for serious problems. Demis Hassambis and DeepMind hopes to solve intelligence and then use that to solve everything else. However, as the use of AI has become widespread, several unintended consequences and risks have been identified. In production system can sometimes not factor ethics and bias into their AI training processes, especially when the AI algorithms are inherently unexplainable in deep learning. Risks and harms. What are the risks and what are the harms? Privacy and copyright. Machine learning algorithm requires large amount of data. The technique used to acquire this data have raised concerns about privacy, surveillance, and copyright. AI-powered devices and services such as virtual assistants and products continuously collect personal information, raising concern about initiative data gathering and unauthorized access by third parties. The lost privacy is further exacerbated by AI's ability to process and combine vast amounts of data, potentially leading to a surveillance society where individual activities are constantly monitored and analyzed without adequate safeguard or transparency. Sensitive user data collected may include online activity record, geolocation data, video or audio. For example, in the order to build speech recognition algorithm, Amazon has recorded millions of private conversations and allowed temporarily workers to listen and transcribe some of them. Opinions about this widespread surveillance range from those who see it as a necessary evil to those for whom it is clearly unethical and a violence of the right to privacy. AI developers argue that this is the only way to deliver valuable application and have developed several techniques that attempt to perceive privacy while still obtaining the data, such as data aggregation. Data aggregation is the compiling of information from database with intent to prepare combined data sets for data processing. De-identification. De-identification is the process used to prevent someone's personal identity from being revealed. For example, data produced during human subject research might be de-identified to preserve the privacy of research participant. Biological data may be de-identified in order to, I do not know, different privacy. Since 2016, some privacy experts such as Cynthia DeVock. Cynthia DeVock is an American computer scientist renowned for her contribution to cryptography, distributed computing, and algorithmic fairness. She is one of the inventors of differential privacy and proof of work have begun to view privacy in terms of fairness. Brand Christian wrote that experts have pivoted from question of what they know to question of what they are doing with it. Generative AI is often trained and unlicensed copyright work, including the domains such as images or computer code. The output is then used under the rationale of fair use. Experts disagree about how well and under what circumstances this rationale will hold up in courts of law. Relevant factors may include the purpose of character of the use of copyrighted work and the effect upon the potential market of the copyright work. Website owners who do not wish to have their content scrapped can indicate in a robots.txt file. In 2023, leading authors including John Grisham and Jonathan Franzen sued AI companies for using their work to train generative AIs. Another discussed approach is to envision a separate sui generis system of production for creation generated by AI to ensure fair attribution and compensation for human authors. Dominance by tech giant. The commercial AI sense is dominated by big tech companies such as Alphabet Inc., Amazon, Apple Inc., Meta Platform, and Microsoft. Some of these players already own the vast majority of existing cloud infrastructure and computing power from data center, allowing them to entrench further in the marketplace. Power needs and environmental impact. See also environmental impact of artificial intelligence. In January 2024, the International Energy Agency IEA released Electricity 2024 analysis and forecast to 2026 forecasting electric power use. This is the first IEA report to make projection for data centers and power consumption for artificial intelligence and cryptocurrency. The report stated that the power demand of this use might double by 2026, with additional electric power supply equal to electricity used by the whole Japanese nation. Power need and environmental impact. Misinformation. YouTube, Facebook, and other use recommended system to guide users to more content. These AI programs were given the goal of maximizing user engagement. That is the only goal, was to keep people watching. The AI learns that user tended to choose misinformation, conspiracy theories, and extreme partisan content, so keep watching them. AI recommended more of it. Users also tend to watch more content on the same subject, so AI led people into filter bubbles where they receive multiple versions of the same misinformation. This convinced many users that misinformation was true and ultimately undermined trust in institutions, the media, and the government. The AI program has correctly learned and maximized its goal, but the results were harmful in society. After the US election in 2016, major technology companies took steps to mitigate the problem. In 2022, generative AI began to create images, audio, video, and text that are indistinguishable how to pronounce this indistinguishable from real photographs, recordings, films of human writing. It is possible for bad actors to use this technology to create massive amount of misinformation and propaganda. AI pioneer Geoffrey Hinton is a British Canadian computer science expressed concern about AI enabling authoritarian leaders to manipulate their electors on a large scale. Among other risks, algorithmic bias and fairlessness. Machine learning application will be biased if they learn from biased data. The developer may not be aware that the biased data exists. Bias can be introduced by the way training data is selected and by the way a model is deployed. If a biased algorithm is used to make decisions that can seriously harm people, as it can medicine, finance, recruitment, housing, and policing, then the algorithm may cause discrimination. The field of fairness studies how to prevent harm and algorithmic biases. On June 2020, 2015, Google Photos new image labeling feature mistakenly identifies Jackie Elkin and friend as Godzillas because they were black. The system was trained on a dataset that contained very few images of black people. A problem called sample size disparity. Google fixed this problem by preventing the system from labeling anything as a gorilla. 8 years later, in 2023, Google Photos still could not identify a gorilla, and neither could similar products from Apple, Facebook, Microsoft, and Amazon. Compass is a commercial program widely used by US courts to assess the likelihood of defendant becoming a recidivist. In 2016, Julia Agwin and ProPublica discovered that Compass exhibited racial biases despite the fact that program was not told the races of the defendant. Although the error rate for both white and black was calibrated equal to exactly 61%. The error for each race were different. The system constantly overestimated the chance that a black person would re-offered and would underestimate the chance that a white person would not re-offend. In 2016, several researchers showed that it was mathematically impossible for Compass to accomplish all possible measures of fairness when the base rate of re-offense were different for white and black in the data. What is Compass in the first place? Corruption, offender management profiling for alternative sanction is a case management is not and decision support tool developed and owned by North Carolina used by US court to assess the likelihood of defending become. Criticism of Compass highlight that machine learning models are designed to make predictions that are only valid if we assume that the future will resemble the past. If they are trained on data that include the result of racist decisions in the past, machine learning model must predict that racist decision will be made in the future. If an application then uses this prediction as recommendation, some of these recommendations will likely to be racist. Thus, machine learning is not well suited to help make decisions in areas where there is hope that the future will be better than the past. It is descriptive rather than prescriptive. Bias is unfairness may go undetected because the developers are overwhelmingly white and male. Among AI engineers, about 4% are 4% and black 4% are black and 20% are women. There are various conflicting definitions and mathematical model of fairness. These nations depend on ethical assumption and area influenced by beliefs about society. One broad category is distributive fairness, which focuses on the outcomes, often identifying group and seeking the compensate for statistical disparities. Representation fairness tries to ensure that a system do not reinforce negative stereotype or render certain group individual. Predurational fairness focuses on the decision process rather than the outcome. The most relevant nation of fairness may depend on the lack of transparency. Okay, bad actor and weaponized AI. I do not know. Maybe what I'll do, I'll go here. This has created the beautiful notes. Now we can interact with notes. Artificial Intelligence Wikipedia. This Wikipedia page on artificial intelligence offers a broad overview of the field, starting with the available translations and then explaining core concepts and goals such as learning, reasoning, and perception. It describes various techniques and tools to use in AI, including machine learning, neural network, and logic, further illustrating its practical side with high profile applications like search engine, autonomous vehicles. The text also addresses significant challenges and ethical consideration associated with AI, including the risk of bias, job displacement, and need of regulation, while tracing the history and philosophical underpinning of AI research. Ultimately, it presents a comprehensive introduction to the multi-phase nature of artificial intelligence, such as significant scientific discipline and rapidly evolving technology. Okay, so notes, add notes. We can add notes here as well. I do not want to add any notes. So study guide, brief document, timeline, FAQs, timeline, brief document, study guide. So it has created, what is this? Artificial intelligence, core concept and future direction. Frequently asked question about artificial intelligence. What are the primary goals of artificial intelligence? AI research aim to create machines that can perform tasks that typically requires human intelligence. These goals encompasses a wide range of capabilities, including reasoning and problem solving, knowledge representation, planning and decision making, learning from data, understanding and processing natural language, perceiving the environment through sensors, exhibiting social intelligence, and ultimately achieving general intelligence akin to human versatility. What are some of the key techniques employed in AI development? AI utilizes a diverse set of techniques to achieve its goal. These include search and optimization, algorithms to find solutions within vast possibilities, the application of formula logic for reasoning and knowledge representation, probabilistic method for handling uncertainty, classic and static learning method for pattern recognition, artificial neural network and deep learning from for complex data analysis, and specific modern models like generative pre-trained transformer GPT for natural language tasks. The field also relies on advancements in hardware and software to support these computational demands. In what practical areas is AI currently being applicable? AI technologies has permeated numerous aspects of modern life. It is fundamental to search engines, what I'm talking, online advertising, recommendation system, traffic management, virtual assistant, autonomous vehicles, language translation, facial and image recognition, and various industry-specific tasks in fields like healthcare, disease detection, drug discovery, gaming, creating sophisticated opponents, mathematics, proof generation, problem solving, finance, fraud detection, algorithmic trading, and the military autonomous system static analysis. Generative AI is also emerging as a powerful tool for creating new text, images, and other data. What are some of the ethical consideration and potential risks associated with AI? The development and deployment of AI raise significant ethical concerns. This includes the risk of privacy violation and copyright infringement. The potential for dominance by large tech companies, the substantial power need and environmental impact of AI system, the spread of misinformation, algorithmic bias leading to unfair outcome, a lack of transparency in AI decision making, the danger of malicious actor weaponizing AI, the possibility of technological employment, and even long term existential risk related to advanced AI, ensuring ethical machine and aligning with AI, aligning AI with human values are active areas of research and debate. How has the field of AI evolved historically? The concept of AI has root in mythology and early automata. The formal beginning of AI has as a field is often traced to the Dartmouth workshop in 1956. Early optimism and significant progress in rule-based system and problem-solving lead to the first AI winter due to our promises and limitations. What are some of the philosophical debates surrounding AI intelligence? Philosophy plays a crucial role in understanding the nature and implication of AI. Key debate revolve around defining artificial intelligence itself, revolutionizing different approach like symbolic AI versus neural network, narrow versus general AI, and considering the possibility of machine consciousness, sentience, and mind. The Chinese room argument, for example, question whether machine can truly understand and discussions about AI welfare and right are gaining traction as AI system becomes more sophisticated. What are some of the potential future of trajectories of AI development? The future of AI is subject of much speculation and research. Some anticipate the emergence of artificial general intelligence AGI with human level cognitive ability and even super intelligence that surpasses human intellect, potentially leading to a technological singularity. Concept like transhumanism, which explores the enhancement of human capabilities through technology, are only intertwined with AI's future. Conversationally, some envision decomputing or a shift away from purely computational intelligence. What is the role of open source in AI landscape and what are the efforts toward AI regulations? Last question. Open source is becoming increasingly significant in AI, fostering collaboration, accountability, and innovation through shared models, tools, and codes. However, this also raises questions about governance and potential misuse. In response to the governing impact of AI, there are there are increasing efforts toward regulation at nation and international levels to mitigate risk, ensure ethical development, and establish guidance for the reposition, responsible use of AI technologies. Framework and principle for AI ethics are being developed by various organizations and government and international trade. Enough is enough. We I read FAQs. Now, a concise study guide. Cues. Define artificial intelligence. So this can be asked as a question. Define artificial intelligence in your own word, drawing on the definition provided in the source material. What key aspects are common across these definitions? Explain the difference between state speech search and local search technique used in AI. Provide a brief example of problem where each might be applied. Describe the two main form of formal logic used in AI. Propositional logic and predicate logic. How do they differ in their expressiveness? What are classifiers in the context of AI? How does supervised learning play a role in their development and refinement? Explain the concept of generative pre-trained transformer GPT. What are they typically trained on? And what are some of their current limitations mentioned in the text? Identify three key application areas of AI mentioned in the source material beyond general technology like search engine and recommendation system. Briefly describe how AI is used in each. Discuss one ethical concern related to the development or deployment of AI as highlighted in the text. Briefly explain the nature of this concept. What is turning text and what was its original purpose as proposed by Alan Turing? Briefly describe the AI winter period mentioned in the history section, but what were some of the factors that contribute to these periods? Explain to the philosophical distinction between narrow and general AI, which typically current. Okay, Q is answer key. So here is all the answers. I should take some sort of rest. Okay, let me see here. What I'm gonna do, I will close myself, and now we can see here. Yep. So okay, what just happened? Uh, 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 uh. So what I'm gonna do? Where is this? I will just check out that how my live stream is going on. So what I'm gonna do? Our software entity designed to perceive the environment, make decisions, and take action. No one is watching. So what I'll do. Let me open. Let me open. What I'm gonna do. Okay, so what I learned from this, like I'm confused. I read so much, so much. Like there is history, there is philosophy, and in the philosophy there are so many things. Then future, fiction. In fiction, and also what are the references? AI textbook. There are so many textbooks out there. History of AI, the simultaneous search of artificial intelligence in New York. Other sources. What is this PDF? These are all of the sources, and Everything is written based on these sources. Further reading, if someone wants to read further, then they can prefer these external links. Artificial intelligence, what is this? What is this link all about? How to summarize? Okay, I want to like disable this. How can we disable? Okay, it disabled now. By the way, I'm using this Cider Chrome extension. This is very useful. Like you can use and like AIs in your workflow. It means whenever you are reading or like you are doing something, you can uh, use AI. So yep, what was this? This was something that is still loading. It is the PPT or PDF. I don't know. A few words about me. Disruption machine learning, real-time mentoring, teaching and education, AI and machine learning infusion. Christina Ree, MIT Plasma Science and Fusion Center, Cambridge, MA, USA. Introduction to Fusion Energy and Plasma Physics course. Outline fusion stuff and disruption. The University Theorem and brief LM taxonomy. Explainable and adaptability ML models. Application in fusion. Current challenges and opportunities for future research. Conclusion. Outline. Fusion staff and disruption. What are these? What are these? Introducing the block box, the issue with high stack decision making. Input versus output. Okay. Fusion research is tackling transformational technologies to prevent alternative carbon-free electricity generation. Lab research conducted via heating and confinement of a plasma of hydrogen isotopes via magnetic field. Magnetic confinement. Okay. Heating and compressing via laser to a fuel target of hydrogen isotopes. Intercell confinement. Let's take a closer look at MFP plasma. What is this all about? What I am reading, I do not even know. Fusion plasma non-linear. Okay, I think I am going out of the topic, and our topic was artificial intelligence and agent. What is agent in general? So now, like I think I learned so many things about AI, and in my own word, if I want to write, then what can I write? Like it is not like I'm gonna write whatever I learned, whatever I think I know about AI. So I will write those in this. So firstly, let me convert this to what I'm doing. Let me convert this to heading. Yes, AI. So what is AI in the first place? Maybe AI is a system that is not system, maybe we can say program. Can we say program that is trained on huge data. It is a prediction machine that can predict text that can predict what can happen next, because it is trained on vast data, so it can be what it can be. Okay, not this. What happened next? More data is feeded, more chance of more data is fed, more accuracy can be achieved. So it totally depends. AI is totally data, nothing else. And also, while reading about AI, but I learned that uses like application. What was the application of this AI? Applications, like we saw that it was being used in military spelling. What is the military? It is being used in military, it is used in like medical. And how it is using is medical, like we were using that as a drug detector or drug discovery, like medicine of some sort of disease. And apart from that, games, we can use this in game, we can use this in finance. And also, like we were using this day-to-day life, like I'm using this for writing, like we businesses. Tag tag is the, like this is the tag, like AI is literally tag. So yep. What I just did. So application, and then what I learned is, after application I learned yep, there was some sort of debates, because it is because it totally depends on data, because AI agent is totally dependent on the training data. Then it means, if training data is biased, then AI totally will be biased. This was the, like, how do I say, but challenges, no, or disadvantages, not challenges. What was the category of this? Philosophical questions, not. And also, if we see the, like, there was the challenges or not, but I don't know. Black people, 4%, only 4%. Like, by the way, this is not like countable. This is not counter. 4%, only 4% blacks are in there, like intact, and only 20% women's women's are there in intact, or we can say AI development and deployment. So if there are only few people, group of people are there, so how can you be sure that they are not some sort of biased toward? I know this is not the case, so I should not write this. This is just bullshit. And apart from this, what did I learn? Or did how it works? Did I learn about this? How this works? No, 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 no. So okay, I read I written so many things about AI, and now this time we will search about agent and what is agent, and then we will go for AI agent. So what is AI? First of all, AI is a program that is trained on vast majority data, and they are just a predictable machine. You can say, you can like understand that, like a person who is predicting something, and how they can predict, because they have trained on vast majority data. Suppose you have been with so many, you have dated with so many people, and if someone will come to you, a newbie, and if they want some dating tips, and like if they will give you some situation, then you can easily say them, okay, like this will happen next, because you have experience, you have dated with so many people, maybe 100. So that is what AI is. AI is just predictable machine, and they can predict. So each time they predict, even though if you will go on ChatGPT, if we will ask something, so they write like word, but like they are just predicting like what will be the next word, and so on. And so what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna ask what is agent. What is agent? In the first term, like what is agent? So what AI overview is saying, an AI agent is someone or something that acts on behalf of another person, entity, or organization, or that product or specific effect. General definition: an agent is a person or entity authorized to act or represent another. Amazing. So what is agent? Agent is a person that represents an entity authorized to act or represent another. It is like you are representing your brother because they have authorized you at some position, and you are representing them. So it is like that. It is not the actual person, but like it is someone else. Example, in business, a real estate agent help people buy or sell properties. Okay, so they are not like, they are representing their entity. A travel agent assist with booking flight and hotel. A business agent represent a company or individual in legal business matter. So they are representing their entity. Example, in technology, an agent is a software system that can make decision and take action autonomously to achieve goals. Okay, this is the very interesting, because this is the example in technology. Like it is software that can make decision and take action. This can make decisions. They can understand, okay, I will have to go on google.com. They have two choices. They can go on Bing as well, but they are going to Google because maybe they have given instruction to go on Google instead of Bing. But still, like uh, Google is more accurate. Like we can understand from Google. Their search is more relatable and related to queries, so we trust on that. So in general, AI will like software will go on Google. They will choose Google, so they can make decisions like being going to Google or Bing. So they can make decision and go on Google and take actions autonomously. So their second nature is they can take actions, they can make decision, and second is take actions autonomously. Like you should not tell them to like enter that, like go on Google, and they will actually go on that. They will take action, not only like decide, okay, we have to go on Google, but they will go on the Google. An AI agent handles service requests to another AI related task on behalf of end user. An IT agent handles IT agent handles service requests and other IT related tasks on behalf of end users. Example in government. What is the example? A federal agent is an official of a government agency. What is this federal agent? A secret agent is someone engaged in undercover activities. Okay, so they are into undercover agent. Other context, an agent can also refer to something that produces a particular effect in chain, like a chemical agent. In grammar, an agent is a person or thing that performs an action. In general, what is the definition? An agent is a person or entity authorized to act for another, represent another. So, agent is someone who is doing some sort of task, like they are taking action. I like this example. This a definition in grammar, and an agent is person, a thing that perform an action. So, yep. What did I understand from this? That agent is someone who performs some sort of action. There are so many agents like a travel agent or real estate agent, like they are performing some sort of action. And also like they are doing that on behalf of someone. They are representing some sort of entity. Here we can see agent someone something that acts on behalf of another person, entity, organizations that produce a specific effect. Nice. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna write what is agent actually. So agent, what did I understand? Agent is someone or something that perform something that perform that takes action and achieve some task and achieve some task, complete some task, and complete, rather you can say complete some tasks. I mean task, and achieve and complete some tasks. Also, like we can example, there are so many examples like real estate agent, travel agent, and also like in IT field, there is in IT we can say AI agent. AI agent is also like they are representing something and they are like doing some sort of. We're gonna learn. We're gonna read more about this AI agent. But in short, what is AI agent? Is like what is AI? AI is just like predictable machine. They can predict something. They can know. They can tell you, okay, like this we can do this. We can do that. They will just predict and they will write whole thing. But again, if you want to achieve some sort of task, suppose you want to send an email to someone, so that time maybe we need agent. It is like a agent. It's someone who, like it is a person who is taking action to achieve some sort of task. Now we will search AI agent. What is AI agent? What is now AI agent? Yes, now we will understand from AI overview. By the way, I am depending on this AI overview, and this can be biased. Not biased, but like they are trained on all the data. So how can this be? AI agent is a software program that can interact with its environment, collect data, and use that data to perform self-determined tasks to meet predefined goals, making decisions and take actions autonomously with minimal human oversight. So there are so many things. Like it is a software, first of all, software program, and it can interact with its environmental data environment and collect data and use that data to perform self-determined tasks. to meet predictable goals. Okay, like it is again the same thing. Like if you have some sort of task and you want to complete that, then they're gonna like achieve that I was talking previous like some minute ago. Here is more detailed explanation. Autonomous action. AI agents are designed to operate with a degree of independence, making choices and taking actions based on their understanding of the environment and their goals. Goal-oriented humans set the overall objective of goals for the AI agent, and agent then figure out the best way to achieve those goals. Environmental interaction. AI agent perceive their environment through sensors, camera, microphone, etc. to act upon it through actuator, motors, speakers, etc. Environmental interactions. Okay, so this was in like interactions. Types of AI agents. There are different type of AI agents, including simple reflect agent, model based reflect agent, goal based agent, utility based agent, and learning agent. So what is simple reflect agent in the first place? These agents really react directly to current perceptions without considering past data. Okay, simple reflect data, it is not taking any sort of history or keeping data in the memory. Model based reflect data, these agents maintain an internal model of the environment and use it to make decisions. These agents maintain an internal model of the environment and use it to make decisions. I seriously don't understand much of it. Goal based, these agents plan and take actions to achieve specific. Okay, utility based, these agents evaluate different actions based on their potential utility or value. Learning agent. These agents improve their performance over time through experience and learning. Example of AI agents. AI agents can be found in various applications including self-driving cars, virtual assistant, robotics, and game AI. What did I learn from this? I read this and I did not understood anything, so this is so bad. So what I think is AI, and like it is a software program that help individual to individual. What is the spelling of individual? Individual. Okay, individual to achieve some task. SK. It can interact. It can interact with the environment and collect data, and maybe collect data, make decisions and perform tasks with minimal human interaction. Okay, we will learn more about it maybe in future. So I think it is a program software that it is like we have AI that were predicting stuff, and now we are having an agent who is actually using those predictions to firstly understand what users want. Suppose like if we have a system that can predict that whether we should visit Bing or Google, and they said that okay, you can go to Google, and then what, because that agent know we can go on Google, so they will actually go on that Google page, Google website, and then they have to some queries, maybe what is the best way to learn some language, and they will write those queries, and then they will get the result, and actually they will click on the link and they will read the thing, or like they will, or suppose they want to book Uber, so like they can search Uber and they can visit the website and they can fill the form because they have that decision power, decision making power, and how they are predicting that, like what they have to do that, because the AI behind that agent there is AI that is predicting stuff. Okay, you have to write this, you have to do this, you have to do that, and agent is the one who is doing everything. So it is like that. And okay, so we were having what is the work. So work type and future. How does it work? Firstly, work. How does it work? How does it works? Did we learn? And we can talk about type, because there were so many types, and then we will talk about future. So let me remove it from here. How does it work? Did we learn how does it work? Autonomous action agents are designed to operate with a degree of independence, making decision choice, taking actions of the understanding. Let me search how AI agent work. How AI agent works. So this is the answer from Google overview. AI agents work by observing their environment, using language model for planning, and accessing connected system to take actions and achieve goals, constantly learning and adopting through the cycle of observation. Ah, nice, interesting. Because so should I copy this and paste everything out? Like this was very simple and easy. Or should I write this in my own language? By observing the environment, they observe their environment, use LLM for planning. LLM, it means like large language model. We can say this like AI. And accessing connected system to take actions and constantly learning and adopting through a cycle. It is like, okay, so they have everything. LLM, AI for planning, for like decision making. They have connected environment where connected environments where they can do so many things. And also they have power to take actions. If this is how this is the most like bullshit definition you will ever see on how AI works. Like this is how it works. Like I am trying to write this in very simple way, so that I only is the person who will understand this. So there was so many types, no? Like I will simply copy and paste that out. But I don't think that it is like so important, like how does it type and everything. So what I will write here, what is the future? What is the future of AI agents? The future of AI agent promises a world where AI seamlessly integrates into our daily lives, automating tasks, enhancing productivity, and enhancing new level of efficiency and innovation with a focus on multi-agent system. Now we got new term multi-agent system and proactive problem solving. Here is some more detailed look at the potential future of AI agent. Increased autonomy and proactive problem solving. Multi-agent system. The future will see the rise of multi-agent system where AI agents collaborate and works together to tackle complex problems. If there is one person, one agent, then it is AI agent, and if there are like many AI agents and they are working together. It calls multi-agent system. This requires a system of agent orchestration of ensure AI agents work effectively and human maintain control. This system will able to take, adopt, and execute enable enterprise to solve complex problem with trust and scale. AI agent as virtual coworker. AI agent will increasingly likely to kill virtual coworker working seamlessly with human in various roles. They can assist with talks like planning complex in itineraries, managing projects, or even attending meeting on behalf of humans. Interesting, like they are just attending meeting on behalf of someone. This will lead to a new era of digital transformation, re-engineering business processes and customer experience, hyper-personalized and democratization of development. What is this called? Democratization uh, of development. AI agent will enable the creation of highly personalized experience and services tailored to individual need. They will empower non-developer to build applications, making technologies more accessible and forecasting innovations. This include AI-driven software development where agents automate tasks and enable new development paradigm. Ethical consideration as AI agents become more integrated into our lives. It is crucial to address ethical concern and ensure responsible AI development. This includes addressing potential bias in AI decision-making process and maintain transparency. Organizations must also prepare for the need of managed AI agent training employees in responsible AI at very entry level. You can AI agent will have significant impact in various industries, including healthcare, education, finance, and customer service. They can automate tasks, improve efficiency, and enhance productivity in this sector. For example, in healthcare, AI agent can assist with diagnosis, treatment planning, and patient care. In education, it can personalize learning experience and provide individual support to students. In finance, they can automate tasks like data analyst. In customer service, they can do provide the risk of AI agent. Gartner predict that 2018, a third of enterprise software applications will include AI agent with 15% of day-to-day work decision and made autonomously. The significance of shift toward a future where AI agent play a central role in business operation and decision making. So many things is there. Why I'm visiting some website? It is enough, dude. It is enough. We can understand, not in depth, but in general, what is this? What is this? What is this? The future of AI agent. So what did I learn from this? What did I learn from this? Okay, future. I was like enterprise prices gonna use this in the system. We will be using AI agents in day-to-day life. We will be using, it will be normal to use. It will be very normal to use AI agents in our day-to-day life to accomplish task. Virtual workers gonna replaced with AI agents, and there are so many things, but I'm not gonna write all the stuff. So now what was the last thing that like type of AI agents? So what I'll do, I'll simply type of AI agents, and so by the way, I didn't told you, but like if you noticed that, then okay, so where is the, like you can see here, like we were using slider Chrome extension, and it was writing like so many things. Like we can understand the type. Like I will simply copy and paste that out. AI agents are categorized based on their architecture and approach to problem solving. Commonly types include simple reflect agent, which read directly to the environment. Model based event, model based, okay, simple reflect agent, model based agent, which maintain an interaction with model to the world. Goal based agent will strive to its specific goal. Objective and utility based, which aim to maximize their expected utility. Learning agent can adopt and improve their performance over time by incorporating more sophisticated agent. Combine elements from these categories to handle complex real world scenarios. So yep, what I'm gonna do, there are so many. Simple reflect agent, so like this was very simple. This is very simple, not wall, this is very simple. Simple agent, I wrote the spelling wrong. Agent that only read, that do not have previous data. And the next one was I forgot. Okay, I will write after all the learning agent, and there was then one was I forgot. Model based agent. Yep, model based agent. After this was model based agent connected with LLMs models. I do not know what I'm writing. I don't even know. Which maintain internal model of world. Goal based agent and utility based. Goal based and utility based. Goal based agent and utility based agent. M is to maximize utility, and goal based, it is like M to achieve the goal. Learning improve with time. It improve with time. Improve with time. So yeah, that was all for this. We understood what is AI and application, then what is agent, then AI agent, and that was all for today's video. I think I have completed this, and I'm gonna end this live stream now. So now what is the next, what I'm gonna do next? Maybe I will apply whatever we saw here. We're gonna use this in our upcoming live streams. I'm gonna use AI agents live, how we can do that. And also like I'm gonna use AI, maybe ChatGPT or your favorite AI, Gemini, Google's Gemini. And also like we can use AI agent, how we can do that, how we can build that. We're gonna cover those stuff as well in our upcoming live streams. So that was all, and I'm here. This is the system, this is the OBS, which is helping me to do live streams. And I do not know how was this. So have a good day. Bye. Where is this stop stream?